Hey guys, Pchild here, bringing you Challenge Rift 48, the week of May 21st through May 27th. Let's get in there and check it out. Alright guys, as soon as we get in here, it looks like we're playing a Witch Doctor, so let's click on our soul mirror and see what we're working with. Uh-oh, no set items. It looks like yet again we're gonna do another thrill conquest for the third week in a row. Pretty awesome. Looking at the build, we don't really have any items that are worth noting. Nothing super crazy. We do have a Unity on, and our follower does have a Unity on, so that's going to split our damage. Our offhand item also redirects damage to our zombie dogs, so those things are going to make us a little bit tanky. Royal Ring in the cube, obviously they didn't switch that out. Tasker and Theo, so our pets are going to hit faster. And a furnace, so we get 50% increased elite damage. We also have Tasker and Theo on as well. Unfortunately, they don't stack. Nothing else is worth noting. Our helmet does increase pet damage, so we're definitely doing a pet build this week. If we look at our skills, we have Zombie Dogs, Gargantuan, Wall of Death, Soul Harvest, Spirit Walk, and Piranhas. This looks very much like a Gargantuan build that he's just stripped the set items off of. 520 Paragon. I'm not going to sit here and read over all the skills. I'm just going to give you the quickest and easiest way to play it, complete the challenge rift, collect your mats, and then be done with it. I'm sure for the third week in a row of a thrill 45 with no set items, you really don't care that much. You just want your materials. You're going to summon Zombie Dogs, which is your #1 ability. You're going to summon your Gargantuan, which is your right click ability. You can Pronado to group things up, Soul Harvest things to get stacks of Soul Harvest. That's really about it. We're going to run through the rift and kill stuff. We're going to attempt the blind run. We're going to summon our Zombie Dogs. We're going to summon our Gargantuan. We're going to Pronado things up. We're going to cast our Wall of Death as much as we can on things while we just let our pets wreck shop. Make sure you keep your Zombie Dogs alive. They are sharing your damage. You can also keep your Soul Harvest stacks up as much as we can. Kind of going through the rift right now, seeing if our Zombie Dogs can take care of things for us fast enough. Our Gargantuan can kill things fast enough to keep us through. Looks like we're slightly behind timer, so we might have to elite hunt a little bit more with this build than what I'm doing. Keep Pronadoing things. Keep your Soul Harvest up. I'm gonna bet there's a juicy conduit or a juicy power pylon somewhere in this rift. I hope that's the case in either way, because if not, then this one might be a little challenging because we are behind timer just a little bit, man. Our Gargantuan's not killing things quite fast enough. Those elites are dead. Looks like we can elite hunt. Seems like we pop the elites pretty quick. There's a channeling pylon. Uh-oh. We'll go ahead and pop that. See if we can't catch up. Doesn't really help us too much with damage since our pets are doing most of it, but we got some more elites here. So make sure that we have our pets on these guys down here. If we learned anything from the Necro, it's that you can target elites by casting your pets on them. It does help you out. So pretty much a straight line to the end of the first level. Let's see what we get on the second level. Uh-oh, we got an open rift. We got some Pronado. Group them up. Suck them up with Zombie Dogs. These guys are almost dead. We got them. I'm almost dead. We're chasing that timer, guys. We're chasing it. We got a shield pylon. Uh-oh. I guess we're gonna go ahead and pop it. Damage input or intake doesn't seem to be that bad. So alright, here's another set. Got another elite pack here. Since we got the shield pylon, we're gonna stand in the middle of it. Just looking for elites right now. That is all I'm doing. I'm running through looking for the elites. Don't really see any yet. We got a speed pylon here too. I bet there's elites over there that I missed. I'm going to guess that this run could be a lot more efficient if I actually scouted the map and knew the map. As soon as my gargantuans kill these things, we're out of here. Here's our down. We got another elite pack right here. Seems like we were able to make up time on this rift level. This rift level was kind of juicy. We got a yellow pack and a blue pack right there, back to back. So to play this build, what I'm doing is basically I'm left clicking on the elites, which is your wall of death. You're gonna left click to curse them, put a wall of death on basically as many things as you can. You want to make sure you keep your gargantuan up. You can use your spirit walk if you're in trouble. You can pronado to group things up. But what I'm doing is I'm basically just running through the rift, casting those abilities on cooldown. I mean, you can see your gargantuans up here in the top left and your zombie dogs in the top left. As long as you have 3 gargantuans and 4 zombie dogs, you're pretty much good to go. You can left click to curse the elites whenever you get to them or to kill trash. And then your gargantuans and zombie dogs will finish everything else off for you. Pronado to move things if you want to. Seems to be pretty straightforward though. This is a pretty lackluster build. It's not super exciting. There's not a whole lot to do. You really just wait for your pets to finish things off. Almost there, boys. So it looks like it's going to take us 3 floors to kill this one. Make sure you're soul harvesting, keeping your soul harvest stacks up. Looks like we got one more elite up here. This elite and this trash might be enough to let us finish this off. This might get it for us. Uh-oh, this explosion might get me. Can spirit walk to stay alive. We got 50 seconds left, guys. Looks like we got plenty of time though. As soon as this elite dies, we're gonna get Rift Guardian. There's the Rift Guardian. And we're gonna cast zombie dogs on them, pronado, curse them, gargantuan on them, and spirit walk if we need to. So not too bad for the first run, pretty easy. I'll go over the basics again of how to play the build and the things that you need to do to complete it. Challenge Rift complete. Another thrill knockdown. All right, guys, so let's recap the skills. Again, cast zombie dogs, keep your gargantuan up. You have 4 zombie dogs, 3 gargantuans. As long as you have those up, you're good to go. Soul harvest on enemies, which is your number 2 ability, to make sure that you keep those 5 stacks. You can see you have 5 stacks here. You have spirit walk. If you get in trouble, you can spirit walk and run through enemies or not take damage. And then you can pronado to group things up. If you guys have any questions with how to play this build, leave a comment in the YouTube video below. Come hang out with me on Twitch. I stream 7 days a week, twitch.tv/thepchild, and I will help you get it done. We can help you find a group. Thanks for hanging out, and I will catch you next week for Challenge Rift 49. Peace.